Hello everyone, this is the daily devotional video for February 23rd, 2017. Our passage for today is in the book of Philippians, again one of my favorite books of the Bible. Philippians chapter 1, we're reading verses 12 through 25. But I want you to know, brethren, that the things which happened to me have actually turned out for the furtherance of the gospel, so that it has become evident to the whole palace guard and to all the rest that my chains are in Christ. And most of the brethren in the Lord, having become confident by my chains, are much more bold to speak the word without fear. Some indeed preach Christ even from envy and strife, and some also from goodwill. The former preach Christ from selfish ambition, not sincerely, supposing to add affliction to my chains. But the latter out of love, knowing that I am appointed for the defense of the gospel. What then? Only that in every way, whether in pretense or in truth, Christ is preached, and in this I rejoice. Yes, and will rejoice. For I know that this will turn out for my salvation through your prayer and the supply of the Spirit of Jesus Christ, according to my earnest expectation and hope that in nothing I shall be ashamed, but that with all boldness, as always, so now, also Christ will be magnified in my body, whether by life or by death. For to me, to live is Christ, and to die is gain. But if I live on in the flesh, this will mean fruit for my labor. Yet what I shall choose I cannot tell. For I am hard pressed between the two, having a desire to depart and be with Christ, which is far better. Nevertheless, remain in the flesh is more needful for you. And being confident of this, I know that I shall remain and continue with you all for your progress and joy of faith. Title for today's devotional is Seeing Christ in Our Circumstances. If you had the power to change your circumstances, would you? Since no one has a life without problems, most of us would immediately say yes. However, the reality is we must learn to live with some of our difficult circumstances, because only God has the power to alter them, and in His providence He's allowed them to remain. Take the Apostle Paul, for example. He had a desire to go to Rome and preach the gospel, but didn't anticipate the route God would use to bring him there. It began with false accusations in Jerusalem, an appeal to Caesar, a rough sea voyage, and a shipwreck, and eventually included time spent in a Roman prison. This was probably not what Paul had envisioned, but as he sat chained to a Roman guard, he wrote the following words to the church in Philippi. My circumstances have turned out for the greater progress of the gospel, as Philippians 1:12. The very circumstance that may have seemed like an unfair misfortune became the avenue for fruitful service. What looks like a shipwreck or detour in our plans could actually be God's ordained path for our lives. It may include financial challenges, health issues, relational conflicts, or any number of other hardships. But there is one certainty to which we can cling. Jesus Christ is our life, and He never changes. Conditions around us will fluctuate, but if we belong to Christ, He'll use every situation to accomplish His will in and through us. Even when we face matters of life and death, we can share Paul's desire that Christ would be exalted in us, whether through life or death. That is a powerful, powerful devotional. God allows bad things to happen because sometimes He wants to show His power through those bad things, And we need to just trust God, put our faith in Him, and say, God, I don't understand what you're doing. It didn't make sense to me. I may not like it, but I'm trusting you because I know you got me, and I know you got the situation. So I'm not going to focus on, oh my gosh, this bad thing has happened. What am I going to do? I'm going to stand back and watch you work, God, because I know you're about to do something amazing. And that should be our attitude and the way we look at our problems, our circumstances, our situations. Right here, this sentence right here just jumped off the page at me. However, the reality is we must learn to live with some of our difficult circumstances because only God has the power to alter them. And in His providence, He's allowed them to remain. So, just even when it's the hardest thing to do, put your faith in Christ. Put your faith in God. He will never let you down. He will never leave you. He'll never forsake you. He will always be there. I love you guys. Hope you have a blessed day, and I will see you again tomorrow.